Schau mal, hier mal kurz rein. Ich meine, hier fehlen eigentlich auch noch einige.
Show me too.
Yeah. Okay. Epiloge.
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the nirvanA initiative.
I don't care if people attack me for it! I have no regrets! I have no regrets! I couldn't forgive him for what he did.
It is so nice to be home.
For the future of mankind. Thanks, Mizuki.
Which one do you want? Moment. Wo will ich hin? Ota fehlt noch eins. Okay. Ja, nur Ota, okay. Das heißt, ich brauche Impish. Which one do you want? Was ist Impish? Yen, Geld oder Superpower? Superpower ist Brave. Ja, okay. Mizuki brauche ich nicht. We think deep learning was. Name of horse. Good. That's impacty. Let's get a boss raise my pay.
Why?
Well, isn't it obvious? We were able to solve the case
Oh.
because I worked really, really hard.
Oh, patting yourself on the back, huh? So uncool. Uncool.
Not as uncool as your underwear.
What?
My underwear has nothing to do with it. And excuse you, my underwear is really cute.
I want to see. Oh, grow up. I didn't mean it like that. It's just for my future reference.
Moment, was? What? About Ryuki.
He's gone. Don't let it eat at you forever. There was nothing you could have done.
But
Mein Ryuki ist weg. Was ist passiert? Ich kann mich nicht mehr an alles erinnern. Google für Data abgefahren. Stimmt. Doof. About BB's adoption.
why were you hiding her? You could have just told me.
In retrospect, yeah. But there was a reason I couldn't tell you. If I told you that, I would have to tell you everything. Not to mention, Mizuki is my secret weapon. She's like my personal ninja.
But Ryuki knew about BB, right?
Yeah. I didn't want him to find out, but
He saw us. Mama and I were shopping at the supermarket.
I told you not to call me that.
Who cares? They already know. Mama, huh?
Are you jealous, Mizuki?
No, that's not it.
No. Baka. Tama.
I wonder what she's doing about now. Well, I'll let it be.
Maruko.
He's an AI ball, just like Aiba and Tama. He's shy, so he doesn't talk much.
He opens up to me sometimes. He's just introverted.
Aiba's memory.
Oh, that. We weren't able to completely recover the memory, but...
The days I spent with Aiba, we at least got that.
That data has been re-uploaded and re-implemented. I now have memory of that time.
That time.
I wanted to ask about my pay,
Schon wieder.
Again.
but
Well, I do have to praise you for a job well done. So, I have a special present for you both.
a present?
It was left at a special place. You should find it.
A special place.
Your friends should know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're
Friends?
planning, but I guess it's not a bad idea to see everyone again. Well then? Yeah, let's get going.
Yeah. Okay. Means it done.
Shoma,
It's okay. You don't have to beat around the bush. I thought long and hard about how to feel about my sister. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sad. But I can't be down forever.
But now, mommy.
I'm sure you know already, but she's at the detention center. I've gone to see her every day. With Genny. But we can't really talk much. She's always crying.
yeah,
But her lawyer said that due to the circumstances, her sentence might not be too long.
The person that Amame killed was trying to brainwash all of mankind. Some people even think she's a hero.
Komichi.
I think about it a lot. 6 years ago, my dad took Jin's body from the amusement park. If only I had noticed back then, maybe none of this would have happened. Have you heard of the multiverse theory?
Huh?
There are multiple universes. So that means there's a universe that's just like ours, but with a slightly different history. That's the idea. If that were true, maybe Dad is out there somewhere, in another universe.
yeah, that's what I think. Andy's Komeiji lives on happily somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Nirvana X.
Oh, the number code? I know how to solve it. First, change the letters to numbers. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on.
Using that cipher,
From there, solve it the same way as the BATS 490 code. Zigzag from the top left and go from top to bottom.
oh, it's the same as before.
Post and ring dig.
Hora inst undig. The puzzle of the pieces of paper and the balloons was solved in a similar manner.
Yeah.
3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 1, 3, 9, 7, 1, 4, 5. What does that mean?
The numbers start with 35 and 139, right? Which means they're probably coordinates in Tokyo. So in other words, north 35.6778, east 139.7145. That's the answer.
Those coordinates point to...
The stadium. So the nirvanA X code is on February 15th, 12 o'clock. Come to the stadium. That was the message.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. The reason I couldn't solve this puzzle a week ago is because my memory from 6 years ago, the piece of paper and the balloon, was forgotten. Yet I remembered... Have you heard from Boss?
Boss? No, I haven't.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to continue to live my life with Big Sis. I'm going to work hard to become a robot developer, and I'll continue to support her until the day someone else who can comes along.
I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
Yeah.
Genny, You opened back up, huh?
Yeah, I can't let this affect me forever.
Mame.
Genny, you knew that Mame killed Uru, didn't you?
Are you going to arrest me? For cooperating with a murderer?
I can't. It's not a crime just to know.
Unless you actively try to protect them.
In the end,
Aber
I couldn't protect her. It's frustrating feeling so powerless.
Aber selbst wenn er gewusst hat, was sie gemacht hat und nichts gesagt hat, aber der hat aktiv geholfen, die Leiche, oder zumindest eine Hälfte von der Leiche zu verstecken. Das ist trotzdem strafbar.
I know not everyone will want to hear this, but I don't even think Amame should have been arrested. Her actions were totally justifiable. Her father was killed in such a brutal way. Not to mention Terror was planning a genocide. What's wrong with killing a person like that? I can't believe she's being punished for it.
How did you end up at the stadium?
After you took Amame, Shoma and I stayed with Ryuki at the house. The bomb squad came and started to inspect the thermite bomb. And that's when we got a call. Ryuki was told that the nirvanA initiative was going to take place at the stadium. From there, he must have made a plan. In order to prevent the spread of TC Purge, we needed to burn it. So, we grabbed the thermite bomb, punched our way through the bomb squad, and headed to the stadium.
Have you heard from boss?
Oh, she had a message for you. Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light. I don't understand it, but that's what she told me to tell you.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light, huh?
What?
I will continue to wait for Amame until the day she sits in that seat and smiles at me. She would be sad if she came back and the place was all run down. So I'm going to work hard to keep this place running.
Date.
Date.
Meow. Meow, meow.
Iba, permission to shoot.
Granted.
Have you contracted TC Purge?
If that were the case, I wouldn't be here, meow.
You know the nirvanA trial code? Everyone who solved it is being quarantined right now.
A vaccine has been developed. Quarantining procedures should adequately solve the problem. Any
Die haben
damaged
jetzt schon
neurons in the brain should be repairable with
einen Impfstoff.
nanomachines. However, such a treatment is not simple or easy. If the rocket had launched, the country's health infrastructure would have collapsed and caused complete chaos.
Anyway, it's one big happy ending. Yeah.
Junge, about Ryuki.
Please, don't talk about him. Please.
Meow. Why is he here?
Well, Date's been like this all week.
I see.
How did you end up at the stadium?
I was eating at Matsushita Diner. Out of nowhere, Ota rushed in and said,
"We're going to save humanity!"
What?
and well, I thought that sounded kind of fun.
Fun.
Have you heard from boss?
Oh, yeah. Vertical is male multiplied by female.
What?
I don't know what that means, but that's what she said.
Vertical is male multiplied by female?
Sounds meown right erotic.
Is that the only thing you think about?
I think we're interrupting something here.
You're not interrupting anything.
Meow.
Doch.
Let's go, BB. Yeah, good idea.
Mit der können wir gar nicht sprechen?
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
He told me is Iris's mother as well as Mizuki's elementary school teacher. And Date is Mizuki's adoptive father. Hitomi and Date are hitting on each other right now in front of Mizuki. How to describe what she's going through? Disgusting, unbearable, nothing she can do, I guess. Huh. Ey, sind immer noch da. Wollten die nicht abhauen?
Oh, Mizuki. Quartz. How are you?
Can you not call me that?
Aw, come on. You used to like that name.
Come on. What was BB's job?
I only stole from people who made dirty money. Or else Quartz wouldn't approve. And Quartz would donate her share to orphanages all over the country.
So you were like bandits of justice. How amazing.
That might be overstating it.
About going to Horadori Institute on February 12th, 6 years ago.
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Late that night, I went to the basement of Horadori Institute with Quartz.
But there was nothing there. It was just an empty space.
The slicer was hidden under the floor, and there was no door going to Uru's room.
There might have been a way in, but we didn't have time to look.
Yeah. Right after we got down there, we heard footsteps.
We ran out of Horadori Institute after getting up the stairs.
Huh? Moment. Das war schon das. Gets Leon to open the back door. Two of them headed in. Hidden room in the basement. Find a hidden staircase that leads to. Ah. Hä? Und das... Okay, und das restliche Zeug, was man im Keller von dem Institut gemacht haben, war dann in der jetzigen Zeit. Ich weiß nicht. Ich find diesen komischen Twist, von wegen, dass irgendwie die Hälfte von der Story eigentlich mit der anderen Hälfte von der Story oder zeitmäßig getauscht wird. Unnötig. Irgendwie. Ich meine, die Story an sich war grundsätzlich eigentlich schon interessant genug. Und weiß nicht, das besonders halt, wie wir es erfahren haben. Nämlich einfach nur in einer Zwischensequenz mit Mama, die halt einfach komplett so passiert ist, ohne irgendwie Kontext oder sonst was. Das irgendwie, ja, hätte nicht unbedingt, weiß nicht, hätte zumindest nicht so sein müssen, wie es war. Entweder hätten sie es einfach ganz lassen sollen und irgendwie nicht das ganze Zeug unnötig verkomplizieren müssen, die ganze Story. Oder wenn sie unbedingt diesen Twist drin haben wollen, hätten sie es irgendwie anders, finde ich, anders zeigen müssen letztendlich. Weil das hat halt innerhalb von der Story gar nichts zu tun gehabt, irgendwie. Und war letztendlich nur für den Spieler selbst, um den halt zu verwirren. Ja, ist ein bisschen, weiß nicht so. Irgendwie, ja, fühlt sich irgendwie so an, als ob es halt einfach, als ob sie es gemacht haben, nur halt ums zu machen, um's halt komplizierter zu machen. Das Ganze und nicht, weil es irgendwie clever oder interessant gewesen ist. We think of AI. Imp. Scary? I'm looking to take over the worldy. Oh. What's aufgedeckt? Seltsame Sequenz mit Mama. Ja, halt einfach irgendwie. Einfach halt, ja. So reingeschmissen. Also hat halt gar nicht null irgendwie in die Story reingepasst, sondern das Spiel hat irgendwann. Oder wir waren halt waren irgendwann so an dem Punkt, wo das Spiel dann einfach gesagt hat, ja, okay, jetzt hast du genug gesehen von der Story und jetzt ziehen wir dich kurz aus der Story raus, sagen, das war gar nicht so, wie du bisher gedacht hast, und dann schmeißen wir dich in die Story wieder rein. Irgendwie, ja. Bisschen. Ja, ein bisschen sehr, weiß nicht, sehr simpel irgendwie gemacht. Sehr einfach für die Schreiber und Entwickler und so. How did you end up at the stadium?
That.
I contacted Leon. I thought he could help.
And Kizuna was listening in on the conversation. So...
Yes. I asked if there was any way I could help. We will put an end to Terra's plan. I could not simply stay put there.
Considering the circumstances, it makes sense that Leon wouldn't decline. thwarting Terror's plan. I am sure he wanted Kizuna present to witness his heroism.
I started to think of a plan. I wanted to take Kizzy there, but she had to be safe, no matter what. And that's when I remembered the armored vehicle. I knew it was at the Kumakura's, so I called Moma and asked if I could borrow it. Moma said,
"Sounds like fun. How about I tag along? And as for who's driving, I know a guy."
That explains Ota. I see.
But the Gatling gun?
Oh, what I was shooting at the stadium? It was loaded with rubber bullets. I could never intentionally kill someone.
"You're so nice, Kizzy."
Oh, what happened to running away together?
We canceled.
Why?
Oh.
My father...
Accepted our relationship.
But
Seriously? You know how the press began to report on our deeds at the stadium? We agreed to some interviews.
And that's where we just came out and said it. Kizzy and I are together.
And so, my father can no longer deny our relationship.
The two of them were partially responsible for saving humanity. There's no way he could force them to break up now.
I'm happy for you. Congrats, you two.
Yeah, thanks to you both.
I am very grateful.
have you heard from Boss?
Yes, I did hear something. She wanted me to tell you. Light is 25.5.
Okay.
Well, we need to get going now.
See you later.
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
You're gonna stick with that, huh?
Made Café. Ist Ota hier? Natürlich ist Ota hier.
Look, Mizuki! I finally have an orichalcum trident!
Thanks for your business.
Oh, right. You own this place.
Thanks, chump.
Don't you do like a friend discount?
Nope.
That's not fair, Mizuki. I always give you free food at the Matsushita Diner, don't I?
Yeah,
And?
free pickles.
Ooh.
Cheapskate.
The maid cafe Sunfish Pocket was originally run by Mizuki's adoptive father, Renju Okiura. Due to certain events 6 years ago, Mizuki has taken over. Mame.
This might make you kinda angry, but I think Mame is a hero. Think about it. Uru, the culprit of the HB case, brutally killed 3 people. Not to mention he tried to brainwash all of mankind, and Mame punished that evildoer. I can't condemn her for that.
Ist abgelenkt.
What
Naja,
is it, Mizuki?
ja, ihr gehört Sunfish Pocket, weil Sunfish Pocket gehörte ja Mizukis Adoptivvater. Und weil der ja gestorben ist, gehört ihr das Zeug jetzt. Hat's das? Ich glaube ja. Oder ja, anscheinend ja.
Well, I don't mean to defend what Ur did, but he was held captive underground since the age of 6. They took half his organs from him forcibly. When you take that into account...
Perhaps Chikara was the worst person.
Here's the way I see it. Evil is created from a greater evil.
It is our mission to destroy the root of all evil.
Doesn't look like our mission's gonna end anytime soon.
But the armored vehicle.
It's a long story, so I'll cut right to it. So there we were. The 5 of us in the truck heading to
Hört
the
ihr nicht
stadium.
auch das Musikding? Ja. Das komische. Die komische Talent Agency. Gehört ihr auch, ja. Also, Mizuki ist auch im Endeffekt der Boss von Iris, sozusagen.
Ota, Iris, Kizzy, Moma, and Leon, right?
And we saw those 3 being held up by the riot police. Or, I guess those 4.
Ryuki, Genny, Shoma, and Roboji.
They said they were headed to the
And
stadium too, so we let them hop in the back.
Und wer ist so Robochi? Ne? Ach, der Roboter von Shoma.
Then we drove right through the barricade and saved the day.
Have you heard from Boss?
Yeah, she gave me a message for you. Female is 6.607. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but there it is.
What could that mean? For now. We got the info, so let's go somewhere else. Yeah, good idea.
Mama. Was macht die hier?
Oh, it's you guys. What's up with your voice?
Oh.
It's a Vochlojo. Vochocho? It stands for Voice Changing Lock Choker. I borrowed it from MoMA 6 years ago, but I don't use it anymore, so I returned it.
Awful honorable of you. Never thought I'd get it back.
What are you doing here?
I was checking some job hunting websites and I saw this place. So now I work here Fridays. Oh, don't worry. I'm still working at Lemniscate, but they won't make me full-time ever. Isn't that right, Miss President?
Oh, sorry. I don't handle the personnel stuff.
What's your job here?
Making tea, answering the phone, slicking up the gats.
So old school.
Did I hear something about oil and guns?
She's also in charge of puff puffing.
What?
Puff
What
puff.
is that?
Did you go back to the gang?
Yeah, 6 years ago. I shot my gun at Sunfish Pocket. I was in prison for a little bit, but I served my sentence. Now I'm out.
What about your directing job?
I can't go back to that.
Wieso schießt
It's
der
not easy for a convicted felon to get a
in einem
job.
Maid-Café rum?
So I came back here and begged for another shot.
How's your kid?
Thankfully, my kid's doing good. My marriage was annulled and I don't have custody.
But-
But every birthday, I get a few pictures sent to me. Nowadays, seeing those pictures is what keeps me working hard every day.
Don't make me cry, idiot!
Wissen wir. Da war ja was, ja. What about the other guy?
Oh, you talking about Dokta? He contracted DC Purge. He's being quarantined in a hospital right now.
I hear they were able to get rid of the virus, but it's gonna be some time until he gets his head back in line.
Kann der das Ding mal abnehmen? But you have the Vochlojo on.
No reason. Just fucking around with it.
He was saying, Mama, I love you. Marry me.
Gag.
Shinpei, get your knife ready. You're cutting off your finger.
No.
Ooh. Can I have that ring?
What? Why would I do that?
Just look at Bibi. Her outfit is in shambles. I want to buy her new clothes, please. Leave me alone. I like my clothes. What is this?
That made me cry. Beautiful sisterly love. Hey, you guys are all right. Take that ball the dragon is holding. It's solid gold.
Dragon Ball?
I can't take that.
Don't worry about it. Quartz made me a hell of a lot of cash back in the day.
Stop calling me that. Hey, Mizuki, did you just take the ball? I don't know what you're talking about.
What were you waiting for?
Yeah, that boss lady sent word. She told me you two'd be coming.
She said to tell you this. Darkness is 5.479. I have no idea what it means. So, Ritsu, it's time for the Puff Puff.
Yeah.
Roger that. The usual.
Ritzy is probably the receptionist. Her name is Ritsuko.
Please, no.
All right, Noma. Can you close your eyes for me?
Got it. Like this?
Now, hold still.
Okay.
Ritsu, come on.
Hiya!
But
Noma, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
ja.
3, 2, 1.
Wie ein Dragon Quest. Genau das gleiche habe ich auch gerade gedacht. Oh me, oh my, just look at you. What a handsome fellow you are. I wish to give you the priceless gift of Puff Puff. Will you permit me? Oh, I am so happy. Did he say this? Come then, follow me. Hehe. Goodness me, but I cannot see to you all at once. Whatever you do, whatever do you think I am? Hehe. Just you, my sweet. You and you alone. Come now, will you follow me to my private chamber? Wonderful, then follow me. Hehe. But now just sit right here on the bed. That's it, my sweet. It's alright with you if I turn off the light, yes? No? Do not tease me so, my sweet. Hehe. Here we go then. Hehe. Puff, 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 puff. Puff, puff. What? No, what are you? Hey. Hey, that tickles. Not bad, eh? I give a puff, puff and an off. I do. Her. What? Man, what? My sweet. Meet my father. He's the greatest practitioner of the puff puff in all the lands of the world. It's me done then. Don't be a stranger, hey, sunshine. Moment, das war gar nicht das coole Puff Puff. Jessica Puff Puff. Ach, da ist Puff Puff.
Bonjour, handsome. How be? Oh, have twice the fun with it yourself.
Puff Puff.
Have you ever felt a pair as warm and soft as mine? Oh, just relax and enjoy.
Puff Puff. Ja, immer noch besser als Gusch Gusch. Oder? War doch. Gusch Gusch. Ja. Nee, Gusch Gusch. Ich glaube, das kann ich nicht auf Twitch zeigen. Aber ja. Will's nicht wissen, was das ist. Gusch Gusch. Und Gusch Gusch. Ja. Komische Anime. Ja, Puff Puff ist besser.
Smooth sensation. I'm addicted to this feeling.
The voice is the only thing salvaging this from being the most perverted thing I have ever seen.
No, I think the voice makes it worse. Let's go, BB. Please, let's.
Wow. Wow. So soft.
Marble.
So you two are sisters, huh? It makes sense and all, but boy, is it ever surprising.
The only people who know about the cloning are members of Abyss. To others, Mizuki Kuranushi and Mizuki Date are just sisters. What would you do if you got questioned by the police? Play off? Nee. Ich glaube, accept ist, glaube ich, brave. Es wäre ein loving. Oder accept ist loving? Complain? Nein, complain ist... Ja, gut, macht Sinn. Police have the reason they should be accepting here. Keine Geiz für das Ding. Ah, wahrscheinlich. Wahrscheinlich schon. Aber... ist, glaube ich, nicht so super wichtig. What weather do you like? Win? Oder? Okay, sunny day ist wahrscheinlich loving. Windy day. Weiß nicht. Brave oder impish? Crazy würde ich fast sagen, rainy. Snowy, windy. Snowy, impish. Yeah. Kinda like it. Nice. Ja.
Mamoru?
Why? Who are you guys?
Ist doch
You
der.
know me?
Der von Tokiko. Ja.
Yeah, I was. And then the subversive activities
Oh.
prevent. Yeah, I was. And then this happened and I got fired. Act shut eyes down for good.
The information Ryuki got in his investigation has already been transmitted. We know about Bodai, what he was doing and where.
Which gives me more time for day drinking.
I think you've had enough.
Shut up. You don't get to say if I'm drunk enough or not. I'm a heavyweight. Leave me alone.
You're a lightweight emotionally.
What? What did you say?
Hey, Mamoru, honey.
Maybe you're right. My heart can't take it. I drink so I don't have to face reality sober. I saw the president's body. That image is burned into my mind. I can't unsee it. How pathetic is that?
It's okay, Mamoru. Everyone has a weakness. I think humans are one of the weakest animals. We aren't covered in thick fur. We don't have hides. We can't take heat. We can't take cold. Even the littlest tree branch can scratch us and make us bleed. Really, we're the only animals like that. How did we even make it this far as a species? I think it's because we're weak. Our weakness forced us to work together. We made tools, hunted, and fought in packs. That's how we survived. If humans were strong independently, things would have been different. We might not have made it. We could have gone extinct like Neanderthals. So you're saying our weakness is central to who we are? Our weaknesses mean that we have to support each other and put aside our differences. Yeah, that's why I'll never tolerate people who oppress others. Humanity is rooted in weakness. To deny that is like denying humanity as a whole. But the sad thing is, there are so many people who do, and it ends up hurting others. LGBTQ+ people, people with disabilities, people persecuted because of their race or religion. If I had wings, I'd fly around the whole world, give all those people a hug and tell them it's gonna be okay. And then grab my iron pipe and beat the crap out of those bastards who tormented them. I'll defend and protect minorities everywhere. I'm not gonna let any kind of backwards thinking, macho, prejudicial bullshit slide.
I love it. Let me give you 8 million yen.
What?
Mom, more boobs. No, I meant to say more booze.
He seems to be getting extremely emotional.
Not that you could tell by the way he looks.
Any information?
You solved the case already, but you're still hungry for more, hmm? Well, I do have some very valuable information. 6 years ago, on February 15th, Uru contacted So Sejima, the former politician. Why do you suppose he did that?
Keine Ahnung.
Because So was his father, an illegitimate love child. She took the baby to Iowan, then committed suicide.
Oh.
What?
Well, it's just a rumor. There's no proof. But that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I'm guessing Uru wanted to meet him. The man who threw him and his mother away like garbage. That was where his tragedy began, after all. If So hadn't neglected him, Uru never would have been given up for adoption.
Where's So now?
I don't know. He's not at his manor. He
Well,
disappeared about 2 weeks ago. Maybe he fled the country.
Fled the country? Why?
He's a cunning old man. I'm sure he sensed something coming. He must have thought the authorities would eventually connect him to Terra. So, he decided to leave before it was too late.
I want a drink.
You're already drinking a cream soda.
No, not this drink.
Huh.
No alcohol for you. You're only 18.
I'm good then, right? I'm 24.
Nope. I know you came here on your motorbike. Have some Alfrey instead.
Have you heard from boss?
Boss as in your boss? I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
Boss
Fuck
left us
the-
a present somewhere.
Fuck the
but we
Bella.
don't know where it is. She said something about asking our friends.
I see. Then why don't I ask the mighty Milky Balls?
Yeah, good idea.
Okay then. Milky white orbs of power. Who among their friends and acquaintances has the biggest you-know-what? That is, Lynn, of course.
Ooh.
Who cares? That's what I thought.
But
We'll put that aside for now.
Can we put it aside forever?
Okay, time to get serious now. Oh, balls, the great and powerful, please find something for me. Where is the present that boss has hidden?
Go to Nice. The hidden secret can be found there.
So, how about it?
Go to Nyes. The secret is there?
That has nothing to do with Boss's task. I am sure Mama is only stringing together random thoughts.
But Mama, we're gonna get going.
Already? I wanted to talk more about Leon's you-know-what.
We'll save that for some other time.
Oh, sure thing. Come back again whenever. I'll be waiting.
penis. Die ist auch da.
Mr. Chieda, nice to see you.
Oh, Mizuki Kuranushi.
Please don't call me that. I'm supposed to be called Big Sis.
It would be a little strange to call you that.
Yeah.
Do you remember me too?
Of course I do. You were only 3 when the Okiura family took you in. I never thought that girl was really you. Both of you have grown so much. You two used to cry and cry. Now you're both police officers. I'm proud that you've grown up to be such good people.
Why are you here?
Yeah. I wonder. I kinda just wanted to be here.
Oh. Look. You kinda just wanted to?
Screw it. This is my last chance.
But
I want some more screen time.
What are you talking about?
Mom! Mom, are you watching? Look at me!
Maybe she's contracted TC Purge.
We should let the authorities know.
So the person who leaked the story of Horodori Institute was...
Yes, that was me. I didn't have proof, but I suspected that they were doing morally questionable research there, and that you two were subject to it. I wasn't ignoring the signs. I only noticed it a few years after you two came here, and I acted on it right away. I went straight to the police. They told me they couldn't do anything without proof, so I leaked the information to the press, which led to the Institute being closed. I did it for the two of you.
But didn't you help it reopen? I'm having trouble following your logic.
Yes, that. I spoke to your cohort, Ryuki, about this. Human experimentation is intolerable, but the other research being done at Horodori Institute was extremely valuable and had a bright future. There were many hardworking people there that had nothing to do with what was happening behind the scenes. And at that point, the two of you were no longer affiliated with Horodori Institute. Which is why I provided the money for the reopening. I did it so I could keep an eye on them and prevent them from continuing their illicit research.
What research?
You don't know? It's called Purge. DNA treatment.
This is not the same as TC Purge, of course. TC Purge was a virus that was created using Purge technology.
Even now, I don't think financing Horadori Institute was a mistake. They were able to create the technology for Purge. That technology can save countless lives, including yours.
What?
Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat. For example, severe congenital heart diseases are now curable.
Baby, that's great news! Your illness can be cured! Oh, good. What is it? Well, it's just so much to process. I'm happy for you, BB. Yeah. Mr. Chieda?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Such a complex story. TC Purge was created using Purge technology. If Ricci didn't invest in Horadori Institute, it would never have happened. At the same time, Mizuki Kuranushi's heart condition wouldn't have been treated. The technology itself is neither good or evil. It's dependent on the person who uses it. I guess I can comment on moral issues every now and then. When we were young...
You were both bundles of energy, I'll tell you that much. You ripped the swing right off its chains. And Mizuki, you tore the pipes off the jungle gym and played cat's cradle with them. Whenever you did something bad, myself and the other staff scolded you. You would both cry and literally run through walls.
But
I'm sure you can still see the damage in some of them. But whatever you did, no one was upset with you. After you cried, you would both have such bright smiles it made everyone else smile too.
Sounds like us.
Yes, I remember them well. Your smiles haven't changed a bit.
Kizuna and Leon.
Please, don't ask me about that. I've already told Kizuna everything.
I guess he doesn't want to talk about their relationship. Guess not.
Have you heard from Boss?
Your adoptive mother. She gave me a message. Male is 5.4.
Mr. Chieda, we're going to get going now.
Come back again soon. And please, continue to keep an eye on Kizuna.
We will. Yeah, of course.
Nice.
It's still bothering me. I know what you're thinking. What Mama said, right?
Go to Nyes. The hidden secret can be found there.
But what's the last secret? I guess the only thing left is Tokiko. Why did she kill herself? Why did she order Amame to do those things?
Gute Frage.
Taking Jin's left half to the stadium. And taking her own body to the president's office, too. Yeah. We have no idea. Why did Tokiko do all that?
It is Tokiko's hologram.
No.
This was among the data that was sent to me by Tama.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. If you do not mind, if it's no trouble, would you guide me to Moksha?
What?
I will tell you a number. It is a crucial figure that can create a seam in this false world. It is called the nil number. Are you prepared? Please take note of it. And now, I will look forward to the day we meet again. But I am not talking about them, of course. Ryuki? No, not Ryuki either. But you. The one listening to me now.
Ich?
The Freyer. You.
Ich bin der Freyer. Ich hoffe, die Zahlen hat es irgendwo abgespeichert. Oder löst von selbst.
What are we doing here? What? You mean you don't get it, BB? Boss's present is probably here. Why do you think that? Remember what Iris said?
Vertical is male multiplied by female.
Ja, okay, machen Sie selbst.
Now insert the numbers that Mr. Chieda and Ota gave us.
Male is 5.4.
Female is 6.607.
5.4 times 6.607 equals 35.6778.
That's the vertical coordinate. The horizontal...
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light.
Darkness is 5.479.
Light is 25.5.
5.479 times 25.5 equals 139.7145.
Okay, those numbers, 35.6778. And
Yeah.
if they sound familiar... Oh, yeah.
North 35.6.
Yeah.
See?
The vertical and horizontal were referring to coordinates, which is here. The present must be here somewhere in the stadium. But...
Robo-G.
Robo-G.
Nice.
It looks pretty big.
It is somewhat unnerving.
Not something that would make a kid cheer with joy. Anyway.
Nett?
Why don't you open it?
Okay.
Und hier ist da kein Affe drin.
Scary.
It's fine. It will not explode.
Are you sure? This is Boss we're talking about.
Well, I suppose I can't be sure.
I know. X-ray.
Lebt.
Took you long enough. I was suffocating in there.
Ryuki.
Ryuki?
Ryuki!
And I'm here too.
Yeah.
Tama.
Your body. You're healed?
I'm perfectly fine.
Not perfect. His wounds still haven't healed.
But I feel no pain at all.
Because I got you hopped up on painkillers.
Oh.
You need to go back to the hospital.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
I had to do it. Boss gave me a call.
Hey, Ryuki. I hear you can walk now. I have a favor to ask you. I want to set up a little surprise for those two. And if you say no, I'm demoting you. Good luck.
Voller Boss.
So, yeah.
How mean. She's the devil. But... I'm glad you're okay, Ryuki. You seem to be doing well.
Yes. Congratulations, Ryuki.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we made you worry.
You two are like a married couple.
Well...
You can't be serious.
All right, everyone, listen up.
But... Tanzen.
Here we go. Let's
Yeah.
celebrate Ryuki's full recovery.
It's not a full recovery.
Anyway, we have a special dance for you. Please watch us.
Okay, einen Moment. Oder? No.
Start
Was? Was ist jetzt mit Tokiko?
Just maybe?
Maybe just maybe?
Maybe not maybe!
Auch der Polizeityp, dessen Name ich vergessen habe, ist da. Wie hieß der nochmal? Yeah. Kisner song and Amame song have been unlocked. The bonus. Yeah. iBody's function. Wait time questions now 0 seconds. Ja, aber. Hä?
Hurry and check it out. Good choice. Late at night, I get a call from you.
Können wir uns gleich anhören. Aber jetzt mit dem 30499 und so.
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
Thanks, chump.
Gab's irgendwo einen Code-Ding, den ich eingeben konnte? Ryuki, Kapitel 2. Wo genau? Ah. Kapitel 2. Hey.
I see.
Ryuki.
Hier.
Ey.
Warum hat die hier das Kostüm an? Okay. Beispiel ich habe wahrscheinlich ja. Kapitel 1 vielleicht. Internet lügt mich wieder an.
What? Who knows?
That's the... Are you a Freyer?
Yeah.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freyer, you should know it.
Erklärt, was der Freya ist.
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
No. Ryuki chapter diverge.
What? Tama!
T-pose. The air function currently stopped. Self-repair program activated. What's going on?
Thank you. Why are you surprised? I didn't die. show you the real world. I am this space.
Tokiko said find me. Where could she be?
Whoa. What? Leute. Schaut doch bitte, dass eure Objekte nicht überlappen. Da sowas passiert, wenn zwei Objekte überlappen. Wie, es kommt ein fucking Jumpscare gleich.
This is the true world. Do you understand?
I don't understand.
No, that is not the case. You must already realize that you have transcended the logic of causality. How did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future, and it is not Ryuki who will be told. The two Mizukis, we will tell them the nil number. But for some reason, you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain? This is a logical paradox. This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world. It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed. Do you recall what I told you? If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. This is the result. We are in that hole now, in an empty space, torn into the false world itself.
Why did you commit suicide? Why did you order Amame to move the corpse? Why was the nil number shared at the time?
You asked me 3 questions.
Yeah.
All of them have the same answer. In order to experience this moment now, we did this. Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience. The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur. Everything happened to make this happen, and what is about to happen. The reality is, this world will eventually collapse. I have reached moksha, thanks to you. Further explanation is unnecessary. I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of 2 options. Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him, or not share this information with him. Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
Yeah.
I see. Ryuki will be returned to the original world, with the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now. As a result, history will change. Not even I know if this will bring you true happiness, but I will respect your decision. Be seeing you. Until we meet again. Goodbye, Freyr.
Bye.
Ryuki, are you okay?
What about Tokiko?
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
Explain to Tama how I met Tokiko outside the president's office. So, Tama is...
Are you stupid or something? It's just one of your typical episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah, your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
All this happened, more or less. 6 years later.
It's cold. Mr. Date.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I've got to tell you everything now. 6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted. Now you're second in command at Abyss. You're always at your desk now, so you don't really know what it's like out there anymore.
But the HB case.
What, is the cold getting to your brain or something? You solved the HB case 6 years ago. You found Terror, Urusomizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute. I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your name. The case is still in the courts, but there's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing. No one but him knows the whole story. But he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half.
Tokiko?
Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko? She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. See ya.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ryuki.
Komeiji.
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
You're alive.
What do you mean? I'm not a ghost. See? My legs are right here.
Well, they are short.
To think, my only son insulting me like this. You should consider yourself lucky I don't have a short temper.
Gumi, do you exist in this world?
That's an odd way of phrasing it. Though, it's true I was removed from the world outside. Because 6 years ago you opened the freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki. I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body. But I finished my sentence long ago. Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side. Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking? The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame. I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse. I can only thank you.
Why are you here?
I was just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know? Oh, don't worry about my body. I can't really put it into words, but I think I've come to accept it. It's not like a disease or something. And it doesn't cause me any pain. Plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit. Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
Now we're gonna excuse ourselves.
Bye, Ryuki.
Dad! Shoma! Darn. I was a step too late. I was gonna ask what they wanted to eat for dinner.
Mame, and again.
I didn't think I would meet my savior here. Today is going to be a good day.
Huh? What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost.
More like I've seen a killer.
Are you talking about a mame? Well, she did slice it right down the middle. The lobster we got at the store.
Because you asked me to, Genny.
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone. As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There is no reason for Amame to kill Terror. Not to mention Terror himself, Urusa Mizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years. Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm just humoring you.
Savior?
Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago. You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there. Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right, Komeiji was the only one convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
I'll be waiting at Brahmin, too. Bye for now! Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
Kizuna!
Huh?
Why are you so shocked, Ryuki? Did Kizzy's beauty startle you?
Ja. Das sieht irgendwie nicht richtig aus. Legs.
My legs?
Hey, why are you looking at Kizzy's legs? Don't get any ideas, man.
No, that's not it.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th, an explosion destroyed the cathedral. But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
Why are you here?
Why? Well, this place is special for me and Kizzy.
So we went on a date.
A date, huh? You two seem happy.
Hell yeah.
I am very thankful.
By the way, Ryuki, I saw Mizuki in courts earlier. I think they're looking for you.
For me?
They had a message for you. They wanted you to meet them somewhere.
Where?
It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
Huh? What about Aiba?
I am right here, in Mizuki's left eye socket.
Once I decided to join Abyss, I got my left eye removed.
And I was installed there.
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes.
Like having two lovers.
Please do not make it weird.
You're just that popular.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Who you calling a weirdo?
I heard you were looking for me.
Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something. Does seeing the stadium evoke any emotions?
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here. Today, on February 15th. I think you were there too, Ryuki. So I thought you might know something.
Hey, Tama. Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs. Mommy didn't kill anyone, and she's living her best life. Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
Yeah, that's all true, but...
The boundary that divides the real and unreal is ambiguous. It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly, fluttering as the wind carries you through the air.
Third class cabin. What?
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
Somnium? Oh. Loud noise startled Iba awake and her eyes snapped open.
What the?
As they adjusted to the light, she realized that she didn't recognize her surroundings.
Ow.
Ich hab's gewusst. Ist das fucking... Ist... Nee. Ist das Zimmer aus 909? With a crack, Iba's head connected with something metal. She rolled over and threw out her hand to steady herself, but she found herself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
Kann es sein, dass es der gleiche oder halt fast ziemlich ähnlicher Text ist wie aus dem anderen Spiel? Her balance lost and her still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Iba tumbled down to the cold grey floor.
Ouch! God damn it! What the hell?
She looked above her with an angry scowl. She finally understood where she fell from.
A bed?
A 3-bed bunk bed. She fell from the top bunk.
I fell pretty far. That really hurt.
Shoulders, knees, and back were in pain. But her head got the worst of it.
Damn. My eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it.
There's a vibration coming from the floor. The whole room was shaking.
An earthquake? But it's shaking too fast for that.
I didn't know what could be causing it.
Anyway.
I brushed her body off and stood. She slowly looked around. And she whispered.
Where am I?
I stood in a room so unfamiliar to her, it nearly made her forget the pain in her body. Eventually, Wasser. Yeah. Shaking subsided.
Wait, it stopped?
Strange silence started to fill the room. In the distance, the sound of metal.
What's that sound?
I looked around about the room. An antique stove. 3-bed bunk bed with thin mattresses. There was another set of the beds on the other side of the room. On the wall was a slightly rusted iron door. It stood as firm and cold as a stone monument.
That's...
First thing that caught her attention was the writing. There was a number written on the door with bright red paint. 5.
5? What's this 5 mean?
She stared at the number and slowly approached. She tried shaking the L-shaped handle on the door.
It won't open.
Pushing and pulling did nothing. Besides the door was a device that appeared to be some kind of card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Abba closed her right hand and pounded on the metal door. Erste Spür. Yep.
Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door!
No response. She lifted her left hand. And at that moment she noticed something peculiar.
Huh?
Ein Armbanduhr?
What the hell is this?
Mit einer Zahl drauf. She couldn't keep the question inside. On her left wrist was a bracelet, totally alien to her. The digital number was displayed in the center.
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
Wird es nochmal gießen? 999 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Irgendwie so in der... Vielleicht nicht in der Reihenfolge, aber irgendwie sowas. Couldn't be, of course. There was only one number displayed.
5? That's the same as the door.
Not that she knew what that meant. Alba was confused, but decided her first course of action should be to take the bracelet off. She turned her wrist as if taking off a watch.
How do I take this off?
There were no clasps on either side of the bracelet. She turned her wrist the other way. She noticed protrusions coming out of each side of the display.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
She pressed it, but nothing happened. The digital face did not change at all.
Nothing. Damn. I guess I'll have to force it off.
Abba tried to remove the bracelet by force, but...
No good. This stupid thing won't come off!
The metal bracelet was tight around her wrist.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
She let out a frustrated scream. The situation made no sense to her. Her head felt like it was going to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head.
Sharp pain in her head caused her to lift her vision.
Oh.
She discovered a window opposite to the door.
This is...
It was similar in the style to those found on ships.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
5 Jahre her. So lang schon. She slowly walked up to the window. Outside was pitch darkness.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
She squinted into the dark. In the next moment...
Huh? What the? You gotta be kidding me! What the hell is going on here?
The window shattered. Water started pouring into her room.
What the hell? God damn it!
Abba shouted and turned around. She charged to the door.
Hey! Anyone? Is anyone
No answer. The water was rising quickly. It sloshed around her knees.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. I need to find a way out. And fast.
Iba wiped sweat from her brow and looked around the room. "6 minutes, 1 person, 5 door." Upon waking up, Iba realized she's on a strange ship, solved the mysteries, and escaped from the third-class cabin. Seek a way out. Nice. Corkboard, note on it.
The note on the bulletin board.
There are red and blue triangles on the note. Below is a right-facing arrow, pointing to something red and something blue. There's a picture frame on the shelf. Old picture frame. There's a picture of ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. Can be checked from the clue list. Top of the stove was a faded pot. Well, let's see if there's anything in here. Huh, looks like there's a key. Key's pretty small, definitely not for a door. What's it for then? This key is blue. Is it supposed to open something else blue? This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was easy to open. Screwdriver, huh? Wonder why that's here. Normal screwdriver. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. But screwdriver got those screws off easily enough. And here's the picture. A photo of a ship. Looks like an old cruise ship. On the back of the photo were 10 symbols and numbers. Symbols were all the same shape. The top row was empty and the bottom row was filled out. What does this mean? Can't bring myself to call this a bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it. Pretty flat. Piece of paper under the wall, under the pillow.
The note under the pillow.
Blue shape, red shape, arrow.
Huh? It's not.
Lock on this briefcase, it won't bulge.
Blue key?
Size matches, but the key does not go in. Oh. Dann bräuchte ich erstmal das roten Schlüssel. Small red keys. Is this for opening something, right?
I should probably hold on to this key.
Ava tries to leave, but something stops her. The person in the mirror was not herself.
What's up with my face?
But she whispered to herself.
I look like a zombie.
What happened?
Man, what the hell happened to me? How
Yeah?
did I end up here? I was solving a case. I synced, and...
At that moment, a memory came back. It was the last memory before Iba woke up in the room. Or... she got home a little past 12. Iba ran up the stairs to open the door to her room. Room 201. Iba's home, a modest studio apartment, one that 63,000 yen in rent could buy. She first moved into the studio when she started college. It had been 3 years and 7 months since then.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
She entered the room. She pressed a switch on the wall. The ceiling lights flickered and emitted a dull white light.
Man, work was rough today.
What? She was familiar with the scene in front of her. In the corner of the room were magazines and dust-covered college textbooks. CD cases scattered around, jeans and t-shirts left on the floor. But this time, something was different.
Huh? A breeze?
Night wind made the white lace curtains waver, carrying the scent of deep autumn.
Huh. That's weird. Did I leave that open?
Confused, she slowly crept up to the window. It was open on one side. She stuck her head out to check.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Iba closed the window. When suddenly... she turned to face a spectre of a man dressed in black. He wore a hood and a gas mask that concealed his face. Hua! She tried to scream, but no sound came out.
I can't.
Iba fell to the floor with a thud. She saw white smoke pool around her, smoke emanating from what looked like a grenade. Everything was going white. The fuck? Even the thoughts inside her head were going white.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
A voice rang in her ears. It sounded scratchy, noisy, a distinct hissing growl.
You are going to participate in a game. The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
But that was the last memory before waking up. Iba's consciousness melted into the white fog.
That's right! That guy with the gas mask! That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Iba clenched teeth and tried to remember how the man looked.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
His voice was definitely modulated by something. And his body was cloaked and concealed.
Just who was that? It said, "You have been chosen."
Iba didn't have a clue what that meant.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
But the memory lingers.
You are going to participate in a game. The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The nonary game, huh? What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
Iba punched the mirror. Das Ganze hat gerade mal 9 Sekunden gedauert. Found the key, hopefully this opens. Alright, let's stick the red key in there. It's not opening. In fact, it's not doing anything at all. Well, alright. I take that back. I guess I can move the dial now. So it looks like I'm gonna have to put in the right numbers and then turn the key. I do that. This thing should pop right open.
All right, it's unlocked.
Yeah, these look like key cards. It's a number written on each side, card. 1, 2, 3. After setting the number and turning the key, the sound of the lock opening rings out.
Yes, it opened!
Looks like there's something in here. What's this? A file? Inside the file was a piece of paper. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, blah 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 blah. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer. The final single digit is your digital root. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is a 3.
I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number.
Ah, looks like there's something on the back of thing. A stack of keycards, huh? Sexy much. Does that mean something? What is pouring into the room without pause? It crashes through the window like a waterfall. Plugging up the window won't halt the flow of water. The only way to save myself is to get out of the room. I need to seek a way out.
5.
What is the meaning of this number? On the side of the device is a small gap. The card that I obtained earlier. Maybe you slide the card in there? There's a lever on the device. Maybe if I lower this. She lowered the lever, but all it did was emit a strange sound. Name is still red, and the display didn't change. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint.
Of course, the files.
File said something about a digital root.
A digital root. The digital root, huh?
What am I supposed to do with... There's 5 on that door.
Do I have to get a digital root of 5?
But I'm not really sure about this. What? It's worth a shot.
Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Digital root can be made with 3 of these numbers. Oder auch nur 2. Nee, fuck. With determination, she lowered the lever, which resulted in a different sound from before. That sound, did it open? The red lamp is green. It must have worked. That was the last obstacle. Escape. Yeah. Updated depth. You found it. Bracelet has been unlocked. Also als Outfit.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation.
Let me show you the real world. Tokiko said find me.
Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about.
It's all like a butterfly dream.
The word reality is a misnomer, because reality is fake. This has already been demonstrated. How did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses...
Don't share.
Understood. Ryuki will be returned to the original world, with no knowledge of these past few days, or what will happen 6 years from now. I imagine that will only cause events to repeat exactly as they have. But perhaps that is simply another way to accomplish your goals. I will respect your decision. Be seeing you. I have a feeling it will be very soon. Goodbye, Freyr.
What's wrong, Ryuki? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. By the way, what is a Freyr? Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free. Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said.
Okay, also das ist gleich. War's das? You had a robot arm. Nice. You found it. No death game this time. Cooperation. Historically speaking, mankind wasn't like, alright everyone, let's all work together. There was a species which was capable of working together and another that was not. The former of the two survived. Neanderthal. Neanderthals were stronger and had larger brains than modern-day humans. However, these physical advantages disincentivized cooperation to achieve shared goals. And as a result, they went extinct. Es sind noch einige Fragezeichen. Hier. Get phrase used by Yakuza, meaning gun. Subversive Activities Prevention Act, a political act created to punish violent, destructive organizations. Durch comment. All of what Chikarbo said were lies. He lied in order to keep Shoma quiet and to have him continue the experiment. He's truly a terrible person. Mama and Leon. Leon is a regular at Gen's restaurant, Brahmin. Since Marble is also located in Golden Yokocho, he frequents there as well. That's how Mama knows about Leon, but I'm not sure how she knows about his PP. nirvanA spell. Ray dump letter. Okay. Das Ganze war ein ARG, das vor dem Release von dem Spiel ablief. Und anscheinend... Ja. Lief das eben. Okay, also das war komplettes, anscheinend riesen ARG-Zeug. Wer es selbst mal durchlesen will, weil es scheint schon sehr, sehr viel zu sein. Ja. Dann Link. Wer sind die Leute? Absolut keine Ahnung. Die einzige Person, die ich von denen kenne, ist Iris. Ah ja. So. Und anscheinend... Ja. Hier. Noch was eingeben. Nämlich Ray Dumblette. Okay. I congratulate you for reaching this point. As promised, I will reveal to you the truth of this experiment. Eine Ichirai, the 6 individuals had an extraordinary power. The power to create a tear in this world and interface with existence beyond it. However, in order to manifest this ability, they had to be driven into an extreme state of mind. This was necessary to stimulate the prefrontal cortex of the brain to a heightened state. This increased the probability of being able to recognize the existence of another world, and even information exchange became possible. Why did we need your participation, need your thoughts, your desire, I want to save them. Of them converged into a single wavelength and amplified. This became the key to opening the multi-dimensional portal, which furthered the ability to interface. It was vital to unify the vector of your wills, decoding the puzzles. Now, one pivotal question remains, doesn't it? Why doesn't Iris Sagan have any memory of this disappearance? The answer can be explained by the fact that there are countless simulated worlds. There are worlds in which she disappeared, and there are worlds in which she did not. That simulated world you have acquainted yourself with, let us call that the AI2 world. Your AI2 world and the AI2 world that another may have experienced are completely different. Your AI2 world, or I2 world, was simply one in which Iris did not disappear. But what of another's I2 world? Could they have experienced a world in which Iris did in fact disappear? The story in that world will have developed differently from the one you experienced. This is no coincidence. We knew that your experience would lead you to this exact point. All of this was part of our vision, our plan. Making contact with your world was necessary in achieving our goal. The fact that you are reading this now is proof that we reached the final stage. You should know that what this means. Thank you for your cooperation. You've reached a number of endings, and yet you are here because you're not yet satisfied. It appears you hunger for a deeper truth. It is your gift. I knew I was right to believe in you. Now it is your turn. You may suffer the same fate as the 6 subjects of our experiment, but there is no need to worry. For you can change the workings of the world itself. You are a Freya. You can tear at the seams of this world. But okay. Erinnert an die Stories im zweiten Spiel. Ja, so allgemein dieses Konzept aus der Zero Escape-Reihe mit dem, wie hieß es? Wie hieß das Zeug? Irgendwas mit M war's. Morphogenetic Field Ding. Telepathisch kommunizieren. Genau, ja. Das, dieses Morphogenetic Field Ding. Information Exchange zwischen verschiedenen Realitäten und so. Oh ja, okay. Okay, aber das war so im Grunde alles Große, in dem Spiel.
I'll trust. This is the face I make when Ryuki blows his nose with a 10,000 yen note. Earlier, boss was working with this way. Come. I have a nice face, but this is embarrassing. I thought Abyss was a secret organization. It's a mask that makes you want to run a death game for 9 people. Makes me want to decide between cooperation and betrayal. Stealing is bad. This is kinda erotic on me, no? Makes me want to decide between cooperation and betrayal. Is this a chastity belt? No. I feel like I... Is this a chastity belt?
No.
I feel like I have a special power. I'm sexy whether I'm big or small. Right.
It's by Thomas.
This typo is cute, but I'm cuter. I think I look better in 8 than 5.
War das? Das Anspielung auf Lotus? Ja.
Welcome home, Sea King. I thought a bit. I have a nice face, but this is. You gotta look good in prison garb.
Ja, ist das Erste, was zu Zero's Cape passt. Okay, so. Nee. Schauen wir noch schnell bei Iba rein. Moment, was? Achso, ja, ja. Der habe ich ja auch den Hotdog gegeben.
I have turned to the dark side. It feels like I'm on a date at a summer festival, though it is only February. I have turned to... It's a perfect head for memory loss. Well, when you're hungry, it's a perfect... This mask makes me want to escape with... Or not? Why is Tama a humanoid shape? It's a weird feeling to be on a shoulder. I want to get trapped on a luxury cruise wearing this. Show me too! Woohoo!
Ja, noch schnell. Schnell kurz schauen. Zumindest was Iba wenigstens zu sagen hat.
Makes me want to make life-risking decisions. This hand is a hassle.
Ist das irgendwie Irgendeine Anspielung auf irgendwas?
I want to get trapped on a luxury.
Naja, okay. Jo. Das war Somnium Files, nirvanA Initiative. Jo. Sehr interessant. Sehr cool gemacht. Ja. So grundsätzlich. Mh, ja, grundsätzlich hat es mir ganz gut gefallen. Ja, war sehr interessant und spannend und mysteriös und verwirrend. Ja, größtes Problem, finde ich, ist halt, ja, was ich vorhin schon gesagt habe mit dem Twist, dass, dass da halt die Hälfte von der Story in einer Zeit spielt, von der wir eigentlich halt anders ausgegangen sind. Ja. So, weil, ja, so grundsätzlich war halt irgendwie der Twist hatte halt storymäßig, glaube ich, nichts Relevantes. Also halt hat nicht wirklich in die Story mit reingespielt, sondern war irgendwie zumindest, zumindest vom aktuellen Wissensstandpunkt her von mir kann sein, dass wenn ich vielleicht drüber nachdenke, das nochmal durchguck oder halt selbst oder halt irgendwie Internet mich bisschen recherchiere, dass das vielleicht ein bisschen, dass ich es vielleicht ja, besser akzeptieren kann, aber zumindest im Moment scheint für mich so zu sein, als ob dieser Twist wirklich lediglich für den Spieler selbst da war und mit der Story halt gar nichts zu tun hat. Es hat halt gar nicht in die Story mit reingespielt. Ähm, auch eben, wie das dann halt rauskam, eben mit einer Szene, die halt komplett abgetrennt von der eigentlichen Story äh, war, was halt auch irgendwie, weiß nicht. irgendwie, ja, fühlt sich irgendwie halt schlecht überlegt an, irgendwie billig. Äh, Ich meine, ich, ich weiß nicht, ich weiß jetzt nicht, wie einfach der Spieler es hätte, wenn man die Story wirklich halt ja, linear erleben würde, ob das dann irgendwie überhaupt eine gute Erzählung wäre oder ob die Story dann vielleicht zu langweilig wäre oder so. Oder vielleicht zu einfach selbst halt rauszufinden, wer der Terror und so weiter ist. Ähm, aber ja, da kann ich im Moment nichts zu sagen. Noch mal, muss ich mir nochmal in Ruhe anschauen und drüber nachdenken und so. Aber ja, so das Konzept von der Story selbst mit Leichen, die in der Mitte geteilt werden und da taucht da taucht der eine Ding auf und so. Hm. Also ich muss sagen, das einzige, das einzige zeitverschiebmäßig, was was mir jetzt gerade zumindest halt spontan einfällt, was zumindest ein bisschen in die Story auch mit rein spielt, ist ganz am Anfang. Oder ja, so gut wie fast ganz am Anfang, ähm, wo wir selbst und die Charaktere denken, dass die eine Leichenhälfte aus der Vergangenheit zu Jin gehört und die andere Leichenhälfte, also die eine Leichenhälfte Vergangenheit im Studio und dann in der Zukunft im Stadion. Dass die beiden eine Person sind, was sie ja letztendlich dann nicht waren. Ähm, und ja, dass das im Endeffekt, ja, dass eben dieses Timeline-Tausch-Zeug Oder nicht Timeline-Tauschzeug, aber halt Zeittausch. Dass der da effektiv wirklich auch für die eigentliche Story ist. Weil es sonst, zumindest für einen Spieler halt, nur halt nicht so, nicht noch interessanter, als es halt eben jetzt dann tatsächlich wäre. Aber ja, ansonsten halt mit der restlichen Story muss ich, wie gesagt, nachdenken. Ja, ansonsten, wie gesagt, vom Konzept her mit halbem Leichten. War cool. Ansonsten. Ja, ansonsten so zur eigentlichen Story und dem Ganzen äh, mag ich erstmal weiter nichts sagen, bevor ich eben nicht noch ein bisschen weiter drüber nachgedacht habe. Ja, ansonsten, Somnium-Dinger, die Rätsel fand ich zum Großteil ein bisschen sehr linear und nicht so extrem, ja, nicht wirklich so extrem rätselmäßig. Was gegen Ende hin ein bisschen besser wurde, besonders mit dem Somnium von Terra. Das hat mir recht gut gefallen auf jeden Fall. Also allein vom Gameplay-Rätselzeug her. Ähm, aber ja, also für mich persönlich hätte es auch gerne noch ein bisschen, weiß nicht, kniffliger sein können. Äh, ansonsten, ja, ansonsten fand ich ein bisschen äh, das Rumgetanz und Gesingen habe ich grundsätzlich nichts dagegen. Äh, ist nett, bloß in dem Teil bisschen zu viel. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie oft der Song von Kizuna vorkam. Äh, aber schon sehr oft. Und ja, hätte vielleicht nicht so oft sein müssen. Ja, ja ansonsten halt, weiß nicht, Ende fand ich, also halt das normale Ende fand ich, weiß nicht, war irgendwie wieder so übertrieben. Besonders halt Ich meine, von mir aus, dass die gegen diese Riesengruppe an Leuten kämpfen, von mir aus. Aber dass sie dann auch noch mit ihrem Düsenjet-Moped in die Luft fliegen, um eine Rakete mit Thermobomben zu sprengen. Äh, hm, ist ein bisschen übertrieben irgendwie. Ich meine, unterhaltsam auf jeden Fall, aber ja, weiß nicht. Besonders halt für ein Spiel, wo Leute, wo Charaktere in zwei geteilt werden, wo es darum geht, dass an Kindern Experimente durchgeführt werden, die teils sehr schmerzhaft sind, wo es darum geht, dass ein Kind jahrelang in einem geheimen Untergrundzimmer eingesperrt wird, nur damit, äh, nur damit ein böser Wissenschaftler Organe äh, von dem ernten kann, sozusagen. Weiß nicht. Da ist halt dieses extrem düstere im Vergleich zu diesem anderen Zeug, wie zum Beispiel halt das Ende, es ist halt, weiß nicht, es macht halt irgendwie diese Ernsthaftigkeit und dieses wirklich grundsätzlich eigentlich sehr extreme, die extreme Thematik kennen und so weiter. Weiß nicht, schwächt das Ganze irgendwie ein bisschen ab. Ja, irgendwie, weißt du, wenn du in der einen Szene hast, wenn es in der einen Szene um Experimenten an kleinen obdachlosen Kindern geht und in der nächsten Szene wird getanzt und gesungen. Es wirft einen schon ein bisschen sehr, sehr aus dem Ganzen raus und macht's sehr schwer, die ernsten Punkte auch wirklich ernst zu nehmen. Äh, Was nicht heißt, dass es nicht unterhaltsam ist. Ich meine, ich war durch und durch auf jeden Fall sehr unterhalten. Äh, Grundsätzlich hat mir auf jeden Fall sehr gefallen, das Spiel. Aber ja, ist, es ist merkwürdig irgendwie. Ja. Aber ja, äh, war cool. Auf jeden Fall. Ja, das Zeug jetzt ganz am Ende von der Story mit halt die Nebenstory mit Tokiko. Das äh, war irgendwie sehr abrupt einfach zu Ende, fand ich. Also ich habe auch nicht ganz verstanden, also noch nicht ganz so die Nachricht verstanden, beziehungsweise worauf Tokiko mit mit dem Video in dem Stadion da, was sie da gesagt hat, worauf die genau hinaus wollt. Ich meine, einen Ansatz habe ich, aber irgendwie, weiß nicht, fühlt sich's an, als ob mir noch irgendwie was fehlt. Hm. Na, mal schauen. Vielleicht ist es auch. Vielleicht ist es auch, weiß nicht, so ein bisschen Vorbereitung für einen vielleicht dritten Teil oder so, keine Ahnung. Haben die sich dazu geäußert, ob es vielleicht einen dritten Teil gibt? Okay. Ist zumindest in Überlegung. Also, äh, kurz für die, die nicht jetzt nicht lesen wollen. Die Synchronsprecherin, die englische Synchronsprecherin von Iris, hat auf Twitter geschrieben, oder halt, ja, nachdem sie das nirvanA Initiative gespielt hat. Hat ihr gefallen und bla 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 bla. So traurig, dass es vorbei ist. Und dann schreibt Uchikoshi, also der Typ, der die Story mitgeschrieben hat, der Typ, der auch die mit Uchikoshi war der von Zero Escape, glaube ich. Der die Zero Escape Spiele geschrieben hat. Schreibt eben, dass er eine großartige Idee für Iris für den dritten Teil hat. Und wonderful performance again next time. Also, okay. Möglicherweise wird es einen dritten Teil geben. Und ja, vielleicht spielt jetzt das Ende vielleicht zumindest vom Konzept her oder so ein bisschen in den dritten Teil mit rein und teast so ein bisschen. Aber, ja, keine Ahnung. Ja, sonst noch irgendwelche Gedanken oder sonst wie? Ne, zumindest mir fällt gerade nichts ein. Was ich. Oder ja, ob ich sonst noch irgendwie was hätte. Ja. unterhaltsames Spiel für Leute, die so solche Art von Spiel mögen. Kann ich auf jeden Fall empfehlen. Ansonsten, ja, den ersten Teil ist jetzt nicht unbedingt, ja, ist nicht unbedingt notwendig, aber macht es, glaube ich, ein bisschen, ja, wird sich, glaube ich, schon lohnen, beide Spiele zu spielen. Beziehungsweise halt den ersten Teil vor dem zweiten Teil tatsächlich auch zu spielen. Macht das ganze Erlebnis ein bisschen. Ja. Macht die Charaktere im zweiten Teil irgendwie ein bisschen schöner, die wieder zu sehen und halt, wenn man die ja vorher eh schon kennt und könnte vielleicht sein, dass einige Szenen im zweiten Teil ja nicht so einen großen Effekt haben oder ein bisschen verwirrend vielleicht sogar sein könnten. Jetzt zum Beispiel halt Pornomagazin Power von Date, die halt im ersten Teil ein bisschen halt überhaupt erstmal eingeführt wird und im zweiten Teil auch wieder vorkommt, aber halt mit weniger reinbringen, sondern halt ist gleich direkt da Magazin und auf einmal. Ja. Jo. Ja, wie gesagt, also unterhaltsames Spiel. Ich kann es empfehlen. Ähm, aber ja, ist jetzt zumindest storymäßig bisschen problematisch. Also hat so seine Probleme, aber trotzdem kann ich's, kann ich's empfehlen, ja. Okay. Und das waren fast 3 Stunden.